Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray, brought to you proudly by Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Barton Power Sports, Sportsman's Warehouse, and Best Care Home Services.
Hey, welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray as we talk outdoors on this Saturday morning. Fastest 90 minutes in outdoor radio programming. And again, we have Commissioner Bill Cox in the studio with us this Saturday morning. And Bill, 2 terms as a member of the commission. At first, you were on from
01 to 07.
01 to 07. Of course, you folks out there know that Bill is the grandson of the great and late Herman Cox.
Son.
Huh?
He was my dad.
Yeah, I meant son. I'm thinking of my granddaughter. You and your brother Jim are the following in the McGinnis Oil Company, which I learned has been out there since 1927.
That's correct.
That is amazing. Still at the same address,
Still
right?
The same address. Still got the same dirt.
The same dirt?
Yep.
You got the same office, too,
Same
don't you?
office.
Looks out over the square and things
right.
along that line.
It's
so
a great place to be.
I'd like to ask you, as we kick off this time with you, before talking about commissioners and things like that, briefly give us a little bio of how you got to become a commissioner, and also maybe a little about your background, because I know that you're a Rebel fan, and Ron Wong knows that. That's why I set y'all together over there. And Mississippi State is sitting next to me as the mediator between this and everything.
They got to have a remedial school for some people.
Yeah, and
that was low, Bill.
There
That's
we
really
go.
low.
Hey, stick over. I'm a Razorback coming off a 2-10 record. I almost got that wrong.
Well.
But no, I mean, growing up, you and your brother and your dad being who he was. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, there's 4 brothers actually.
Okay.
And I worked with my dad. I'm 9 years older than my younger brother, and worked with my dad in the company for years, and went out and got my own business when I was late 20s, early 30s, and my brother came home from school from Arkansas. He went to Arkansas.
Yes, I knew.
And went into business with my dad, and then we worked together, and then I kind of went off and I got too busy with my other business, and then my dad got sick with cancer and passed away in 2003, and I went back into business with my brother, and we've been there since. So it's really good because Jim is so much younger than I am that we really got to know each other better than we ever had, and work together, and it's been a lot of fun. But
well, you have. You've touched a lot of people during your career, and we have one of those people on the line right now that has been a longtime friend of yours. We're going to surprise you today, Bill. I've got some people calling in that you don't have a clue. But this first person, I think he could probably say a little about you. Is that right, Bill Dance?
Hey there, you sure can. How you doing?
We're doing great. Bill Cox is sitting over with his head down. He's stunned that Bill Dance is on with us. Talk about your relationship to Bill Cox and what he means to you.
Well, I fooled him a while ago. He called me and asked me could I ride downtown. I told him I had a doctor's appointment. I slipped one by him.
You did. You tricked me.
Hey, I tell you what I was going to do. I was going to disguise my voice and tell him I was Earl Millsap from over at Savannah, Tennessee. And I had it all planned. I didn't think you were going to introduce me as Bill. I was going to tell him I want to know what he's going to do about those Asian carp over there, because I had one fly through there and hit my wife in the face and knock her flat in the bottom of the boat. I was going to fool him like I fooled you that time, Larry.
Yes, you did.
Ago.
Yes. Uh-huh.
And
but he means a lot to you, doesn't he?
Oh, Bill and I, he's a great friend, a good guy, and he's done so much for the agency over the years, and helped pass the 34-inch size limit, and helped with our Florida bass stocking program, and just done so much for the agency, and it's been a real good friend, and he's not through, I can tell you that.
Well, he's retiring now. I mean,
well, I know he is, but that's just temporary.
Do you know that?
Hey, the agency's still there, and Bill's still here, and things may come back again. You never know. So No, he's been a great commissioner. He served one term, and then Underwood governor, and then Haslam liked what he did, and he reappointed him for another 6.5 years, and that's saying a lot. You don't get that. You don't get 2 appointments, and he was our chairman for one term, and
that's enough there. Yeah.
So that's saying a whole lot.
Well,
he's not gone forever. I can promise you that.
Well, we're glad to.
You heard what Arnold Schwarzenegger said. I'll be back.
Yes, that's right, and he looks like the Terminator over here. He's trying to keep a straight face, which we have caught him off guard. And not only that, but we've got another person on the line that Bill Dance can listen to because she's been with him on the commission for a long time. She sits next to him. So if anybody knows Bill Cox on the commission, it's got to be Jamie Woodson. Good morning. Hey, Jamie. How you doing?
Hey, Larry. Hey, Bill. And hi, my friend Bill Cox.
Good morning.
Well, talk about Bill.
This might get deep.
Well, this is the best conversation I'll have all day. I have such respect, and really all of the members of the commission have such respect for Bill. And I had no idea 6 years ago when I came on commission, we came on, it was his second round, but my first, how valuable it would be to have somebody who has the institutional knowledge and the history that Bill did. And he was a leader on the commission from the second he set foot in the room. And a few things really quickly about Bill. And number one, he absolutely loves the mission of the agency and the generational work that we're doing. He is just so passionate about it. He is really bold. He will never let politics get in the way of doing what's right.
You did say bold, didn't you? You did say bold, didn't you? You didn't say something else.
I didn't say bald.
No, I didn't say that. No. Go ahead, Jamie. We appreciate it.
No, but he really is a bold leader, and he's never let. And sometimes, whether it's just trying, you got the public who's really important to listen to, and sportsmen around the state, and the positions and perspectives of a lot of important folks, and it can really be daunting. And Bill's always doing the right thing that he believes is the right thing for the agency and for the resource and for the work that we do. And I've got just a tremendous amount of respect for Bill and his presence. Nobody's going to miss me so much, but his presence is going to be missed.
No,
big
I
time
don't
on
think
commission.
I don't think that. And Bill Dance, you're listening in on this, and Mr. Cox is a big man. What are you, 6'12" or something? What are you, 6'4"?
6'5".
6'5". I feel like I'm 5'2" when I'm around him here. And Bill Dance, you're around him as a friend and things along that line. I'm sure you echo a lot of what Jamie says, right?
Oh, absolutely. I don't care if it was a kids' rodeo.
That's
I don't care if it was a fish stocking. I don't care if it was a minor problem on the Mississippi River. I don't care what it was. Bill was always there, and he was a great commissioner, no question about it. I can echo everything that Jamie's saying because he was a great commissioner, and he was involved in every single thing. I don't care if it was in West Tennessee or it was in East Tennessee. He was all over the state and always wanted to lend out a helping hand, no question about it.
Well, we're going to get into some of that on our next segment. I appreciate both of y'all joining us. I think we did surprise him.
You did, and y'all are awful kind.
Yeah, we surprised him.
We love you, Bill. You're a great leader.
The feeling's mutual.
All right.
You're absolutely right. He is a great leader.
Before we let go, Bill Dance, a lot of friends out there. A lot of people love you, buddy. How you doing?
I'm doing great, buddy. I really appreciate it. I'm doing great.
Well, we the prayers.
And I appreciate what you're doing for Bill today. It's a great honor for him.
Well, we appreciate both you, Jamie. You're going off with Bill. So I don't know when you'll come back again. Bill will be back in about 10 years. And he'll be back again.
He will.
So he will. He'll find a way.
That's right. The state will be better off for it.
All right.
For sure.
Thank you both for being with us, okay?
Hey, thank y'all.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate you.
All right,
thank you again, Bill, for all the great things you've done for our state.
Thank you.
All right, let's take a break on Outdoors with Larry Ray and keep it rolling here. Bill Cox in studio.